I got broads in Atlanta, just at the lean, the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van.
Yo, what's going on guys, Colorize here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a brand new video up on the channel. And anyway, today, this might be all over your sub box from like, if you're subscribed to like the large pubs on, for example, Doom, Carnage, they always Spawntrap on NUKETOWN to get their high killing gameplays, because that's basically the map that everyone gets Spawntrap, like spawn kills on. Like the world most kills and like challenges and all sorts of things are done on spawn trapping. But today, while you're watching this video, Double XP is out for the weekend, because currently I'm recording this on a Saturday, which is today, and this video will be up in about half hour to an hour or so. But this is telling you this insane spawn trap that me and a 6-man have been doing. So if you can listen up and like taking notes and like how you do this spawn trap, because if you get a 6-man going, you can do this spawn trap very easily. It's not hard at all. So obviously, as you can see, we're playing domination. The two game modes that you do is obviously you get your 6-man going, you enter NUKETOWN playlist, and you either go for domination or uplink. If you don't get domination or uplink, then you back out and find a new lobby. Anyway, so classes that you would use would be like LMGs. You must always use extended mags and fast mags. That's all I'm going to say to you now. But use a gun that you're most comfortable with getting kills with, and you think you can get a lot of kills with. Obviously, as you can see, I'm using the Dingo with extended mag, fast mags, quick draw, and I'm using a thermite. The reason I'm using a thermite is because if I'm throwing a thermite across the spawn, that just gets them a bit weak before I can finish them off with the LMG itself. So that's alright, to be honest. And this spawn trap is absolutely insane. Obviously, if you see like Doom and Carnage, they spawn trap on hardcore domination on NUKETOWN. But as you can see, I'm playing core, which is quite unusual. If you're thinking to yourself right now, how do I do it? I want to get on it right now. Well, I'm about to tell you right about now. So, everyone in the lobby needs to be running hardened sentry. If they're not running hardened sentry, this spawn trap is not going to work. How you're going to do this spawn trap? If the side you spawn on or the side you want to spawn on, for example, if you want to spawn trap at C or you want to spawn trap at A, it's just the same for both sides. Same with uplink, you can spawn trap both sides, it really doesn't matter. But right, so first thing to do, once the first person gets on a kill streak and gets the first hardened sentry, they want to place it behind the stairs on their home flag. Once that is done, you wait for the second person to get their hardened sentry, and then they place it in next to the first hardened sentry in their spawn. So you have 2 hardened sentries down. After you have 2 hardened sentries down, the next hardened sentry goes onto blue car, because blue car is a main spawn. You want basically how this works. You basically blocking off all the main spawns. So then, if you're spawn trapping, for example at C, which you can see right now, I'm spawn trapping at C. We put 2 sentries down at A, and we put 1 sentry at B, and we have another sentry at B. So we have obviously 1 at blue car and 1 at B, as you just see then I spawned in. And this spawn trap basically means that they are forcing to spawn at C, so they're constantly just spawning in this area. One thing you want to be cautious of is when hardened sentries destroy themselves, destruct themselves. That means you're gonna have to go back and replace them. As you see right now, I didn't have any sentries in A, but as you can see, a sentry in front of me and a sentry to the left. These are just blocking like the main mid-map spawns, and then that means that gives us the chance to spawn trap all the way at C. Also, as you can see in the video, I'm using Purifier. If you haven't got the calling card already, Calamity, in Calamity, you'll most likely if you have never got a kill chain and you really want this kill chain calling card, or you want the Calamity calling card, you can always go for this, because I did about 5 games maybe, and it took me to get Calamity, and I was at least getting one kill chain a game, which is pretty insane, to be honest, guys. So you must try this spawn trap out. Obviously it's double XP as well, so this is going to get you insane XP. I'm going about 70,000 K XP a game, which is insane. So you need to try this out. Obviously what I'll do after you watch this video, I'll try and find a solid 6-man party. So obviously all your friends, maybe you're in a group on PS4, you can invite some random people from there. It will just really help, to be honest, and then you can get everyone just because obviously I've taught you how to do the spawn trap on this video, and it is an insane spawn trap for obviously core, because usually normal spawn traps are done in hardcore. But anyway guys, I want to let the video play out in the background. like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.